Thanks for watching. Showing off the new Serenity from Firefly that I've just finished completing. This is version 3. I've totally redone the logic. I totally just cleaned it all out. I turned it into a shell and then I rebuilt it from the ground up. I just kept the shell though. I mean, you'll notice that it was a pretty good design, but it was a pretty good shape to begin with. So let's just take a quick walk around, take a look what we got going on here. These of course are the engines. They're fully rotatable and you'll see that here in a bit. Landing gear, you can walk underneath it, which means it's too high at least off the ground. The other nacelle or engine, I don't know what you want to call it. Nacelle is kind of a Star Trek term, isn't it? And here's the ramp, come up into the ship. Pretty cool. So got some cargo here. So let's go ahead and I just wanted to show it off while I was on the planet. We're going to get off the planet though because it makes it easier to demonstrate the ship's capabilities when it's not sitting on a planet. So let's take a look at it again. Here as it is from the side. The engine stowed, landing gear down, the front door open. And for this version I built a Mule. The Mule's over here. We're going to go ahead and pilot the Mule into the ramp, and then we're going to go ahead and take off, and we're going to try to watch everything while it's taking off. So let's go ahead and jump on this Mule. Let's take a quick look at the Mule first. It's not going to be, this Mule is not one-to-one. It's a little bit bigger because I just couldn't get the shape right with the actual dimensions. It was such a small ship to begin with. So let's just go ahead and jump in this Mule and get it on the ship. So let's go ahead and get in here. We're in the Mule. Oh, let's zoom around in build mode. Let's take a look at it. Yep. Pretty nice. It's like I said, it's not one-to-one, but it looks like the Mule. So that's what we were going for. So let's go ahead and take it into the ship. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so we can kind of see what we're doing here. Come in here, hit the tree. I think I'm stuck on the tree. There we go, out of the tree. I might need to zoom in so I can pilot the ship. Alright, here we go. It should pick up the automatic docking thing here. Let me get my ship tilted the right way. There we go. And you can see I'm being pulled in. And as I come up, the door should close. Yep, the door's all closed. Let's go ahead and exit the core of the... Oops. Gently put a block down. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's go take a look. It popped me out of the bottom of the Mule. I'm not quite sure how to get that to work to where it pops you out of the top, but I don't know. I think Schema's still working on exiting core procedures and whatnot. So here's what the Mule looks like in here. It's all the way at the top of the cargo bay, just like it is in the TV show. Fits right very nicely up at the top. Let's go look at it from the bottom. There's the Mule up there. Still looks like, I mean, this is the scene from so many of the TV shows. Right there. That's the, there's supposed to be I guess a railing here. But yeah, this is where Mal and Zoe come down and they look over the cargo, and remember the episode with the cows in it, this is the angle that they were looking at it from. And so that's kind of what it looks like from there. So this is the door to the front. I guess the front cargo door. Oh, it seems to be missing an engine here. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Let's get some engines are down here. See if I can fix that real quick. I don't know how that happened. Not very nice to look at, is it? Do it like that. There we go. Alright. So hit this is the inside airlock door. So if you want to take a look at that, it's got the little windows in the front. Come over here. If you want to open up this gangway, this ramp, you have to push this button here. And what that'll do is that'll put the door down there, and it'll turn these beacon lights on, which is pretty cool. It looks good at nighttime. See, it's lit up pretty well. Lights up the ship pretty good. and it looks cool. So let's come back up here and let's go ahead and close that door. And we'll go ahead and close this door because we're getting ready to take off. Alright, let me tab G it here. Alright, so let's take a little walk around tour here. So first let's go in the back. This is, we got the medical bay, guest quarters, and engine room. Let's take a look. That goes up to the engine room. This is a little crew lounge area right here. We got the medical bay. Let's take a look in here. Got a bed here, and you know, medical cabinet and whatnot. Looks pretty much just like it does on the TV show. Let's go ahead and close that door. Oh, let's close doors behind us. That's good practice. I totally redid the living quarters, or the crew quarters, guest quarters, I guess. Instead of 2, now there's 3 smaller ones. Here's books quarters, going to be over here. You never really, I mean, you get a good view, but it's impossible to make it the right color and the right size and everything. So I just fit in 3 quarters. They don't look anything like the TV show, but you know, you have to work with the space you're given. Let's come in here to Simon's quarters, or here in the middle. And it's a little bit bigger. Full bed over here. Got a desk, locker. Close that door. Let's open this door. And then we got River's room over here. Close that door back up. Same as books. Same as Shepherd books room, except it's, I guess, a mirrored image. I'm gonna close that up. We went to the medical bay. This also goes up to the, right here, goes up to the engineering room. Let's take a look at that. Comes up over here. This over here comes down to the front where we just came from. There's the medical bay right there. Let's go back up. So the engine room is going to be right here in the middle, going up. Let's go up in there. Open the door. Of course, I have signs everywhere that point to where everything is, so that people won't get lost. But I mean, once you get used to the ship, it's pretty small. I mean, you kind of know where everything is. So let's go take a look at the engine room real quick. I try to make everything so that you could access all the wireless blocks. This is shipyard proof. So you could build this in the shipyard and then reconnect all the wireless blocks without having to dig into it. I mean, you could reconnect everything in astronaut mode. So let's go ahead and start the gravity ring. Right over here. We got the engine turning. And then, oh, here's the shuttle rail room. So this is all the rails. You can't see the invisible rails that are here in the middle, but they're there. So this is all the rails that are used for the shuttles to launch them. Alright. So we got gravity ring on, we got stow engines on. We'll unstow those from the cockpit when we lift off. And of course, here's the engine rotation controls over here. Alright, so actually there's something I want to show you, but I'll show you that in build mode type thing. No, we could do that here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the... No, we'll do that in build mode because it's kind of hard to get there, or at least in space. We'll do that in space. That's easier to do in space. I was just going to show you the wireless access panels that are on the wings, but it's hard to do it on a planet because of the gravity. You can't jump high enough. So there's wing maintenance panels here, but I'll show you in a sec. Let's go here in this, so let's go ahead and close the engine room up. Close that door. Let's go in here. This is the crew mess. This is lounge area right here. You got a table, carpet, chairs. Close the door. All this is shelving, lighting. I tried to add a little bit of yellow light to kind of give it that little yellow incandescent feel to it. I added a door down here so I can go down to the cargo area right there. And then we have another door that goes over here to crew quarters and the bridge. So I like the flower. Makes it look homey. Yeah. So I like the way it looks. It's nice and spacious here. It's pretty good. Let's try and open up this door and go through here. This is let's close this door behind us. This goes down to the airlock and the cargo and everything. I'll get on there in a minute. Actually, let's get on there now. Might as well show it off. Okay, so this is the airlock in the show where everybody goes out of the ship. It's up here. So this is the airlock. Let's jump up on top of here. Here's the skylight. And this is the airlock for the top of the ship, we're like out of gas. The guy's coming through here. This is an airlock space. We got this door goes up to the crew mess here from the back side. See the gravity ring turning over there? Now let's go ahead and close that. This is where we just came from. That's crew quarters and bridge. And then this is also the cargo area right here. So you've got the Mule parked here when you got both the shuttles. Actually, let's do the shuttles real quick. I didn't show those off. I want my last stop to be the bridge. So this is the regular shuttle. This is the shuttle that the crew uses to pull off heists and whatnot. It's got a wireless block right there that you can hook up in the engine room. The core is here. When it ejects, I'll show you later, but when it ejects, the door closes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Inara shuttle real quick. The Inara shuttle has the bed, a little doohickey table thing over here, and everything else is the same. Let's go ahead and go upstairs now. Take a look at the crew quarters. Alright, so first we're going to take a look at, I want to do save the best for last, which is Mal's and Zoe's room. But let's look at Kaylee's. So we're going to open up this door, pop up down here. We got a little bed, little table area, little desk. Didn't have quite enough room for a chair. It would have cluttered it up, but just, I don't know, imagine a tiny chair. Maybe she just stands up to work. Who knows? But yeah, this is Kaylee's room. Come up out of here. Let's close that. Let's go look at Jane's room. It's down here. Basically the mirror opposite of Kaylee's. They're both exactly the same. Oops. Go ahead and close that. Let's take a look at Zoe's and Wash's room right here. Wash and Zoe's quarters. And here we got a nice double bed, some shelves, flowers, because Zoe likes flowers, I guess. Nice desk with a chair. Purdy. I like it. And I might, you know what, let's go ahead and put an engine there. I think an engine would look really good here. Yeah, we're going to put an engine there. Tab G. Oh. No, wrong way. There we go. Alright, so. Alright, let's go ahead and close that up. Let's go in Mal's room. I think stuff's shaking because I'm in gravity on the planet here. Alright, so here's Mal's room. This is a little bit better representation of the TV show. We got the toilet over here. We don't have a toilet, it's just a white wedge. We got a desk here, his locker. Really, the desk should have gone all the way, but I wanted to put a locker in all the rooms. And here's his bed and another table over here. It doesn't look a lot like the show, but then again, I'm not very creative, so. Oh, now I know why that wasn't there. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Go ahead and get out of there and close that up. Alright, so there's Mal's room. Let's go up to the bridge. Actually, let's go down here first. This is the avionics room. It needs lights. I will be putting lights in it before I release it. It's very dark down here. I just noticed. So this goes up to the bridge. And then also, here's the bridge. We got the two control consoles here. This is where Wash sits. Here's the palm tree to represent the dinosaurs. We got the having a mind block. Can't remember names. That's a faction module, radar jammer, transporter for right here. I added it because, you know, it makes it more convenient to use in the game. There's some stuff in this ship that's in here just to make it useful in the game, even though it wasn't in the ship in the show. We got Overdrive, which is a full 50%. Jump Drive, which charges in roughly, I think, 25 seconds. Alright, so I'll show you what it looks like back here. So when you come, this is of course the crew corridor, and that goes down the avionics room, and this goes up to the bridge. So we'll go back up to the bridge, let's go ahead and close that door. Let's jump into the core. build mode now. Alright, let's zoom out. I'm in flight mode. Zoom out a bit. I want to show off some stuff. See if I can't get a nice angle. Maybe zoom back in a little bit. That, yeah, like that. So here is a nice angle to look at the ship at. Do a tab G. There we go. Alright, so I can't do that because I don't know what buttons I'm pushing. Alright, so we're going to unstow the engines. Go ahead and unstow them. Engines are up. And let's go ahead and make the engines go up. And now we're going to push up and we're going to take off. There we go. We have taken off. We are in space. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down. So I can show it off in space. And let's go ahead and turn off the engines, the up engines. Actually, let's turn them back on again. I want to show you guys something. So these light up. And then when you turn them off, they turn off, and then they go back. So it's really simple to do. Let's go ahead and align this with C so I can do a better... I'm pushing C, I'm lining to galactic north so I can zoom around a little bit better from the outside. Alright, so here's my ship. There's the planet we were just... Oh, let's retract the landing gear. There we go, landing gear off. So here's what it looks like from space. So pretty cool. Got the gravity ring turning. We got a little anti-missile gun, AMS system on top. Little flat cannon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so I want to show you guys something real quick. I'm going to go forward. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it better. So I'm going to push forward and it's going to shoot, it's going to do a little pickup burst. It's just for effect. When I push forward, it doesn't go forward very fast. Like in a TV show, it just freaking takes off. But the effect looks cool. So let's go ahead and do it real quick. Forward. We got the little burst in the back. Engines are lit up and it's moving. I don't know why it's not moving. It'll be... Let's go take a look at that. Let's see why it's not moving. Yeah, it should be moving. For some reason, it says it's being pulled, but my speed is not updating. So, I don't know, who knows. Alright, so, it says I'm moving. Let's try turning that up. Let's try going up, see if it goes up. It says I'm being pulled, but it's not actually pulling. It works. I don't know why. I think my game's glitching out. So, why is it not moving? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see when I turn. You can see it's not. Look at that. That's cool. Let's go ahead and it looks like it's moving backwards. Yeah. I think my game is just glitching out. Let's go ahead and tab F6 everything. I'm going to go ahead and, let's go ahead and reload the game. Turn off the engines. Engines are off. Desktop. I'm back. Figured it, I just rebooted the game and it's working fine now. I don't know why I was doing it, but every once in a while you got to reboot a computer, right? So let's do a takeoff first. To kind of show, let's align it with Galactic North first. Just so I can get better zoom shots or better pan shots. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to do a forward burst. And it's going to go forward. You'll see the speed slowly going up as it goes forward. And if I turn on space particles, let's go ahead and turn on space particles real quick. So you can see the direction my ship is going. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn on space particles, and you can see it's moving. And as I let it go, it gets faster and faster, and it'll eventually get up to, actually the highest it'll go at this is 75. For some reason, I think it's a bug in the game. The highest you can pull something is 75 meters per second. So let's go ahead and stop it. Engine's off. Let's go ahead and go up. Let's go back to reverse our speed. So the engines come on, and you'll notice my speed is going down. Space particles should start slowing down. Zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Space particles slow, and now I am going backwards. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go forward. Turn that off. I'm gonna go forward. And we're going to go ahead and get our speed back down to 0 and turn it off. Good. Alright, now let's try going up. So the engines go up, they turn on, space particles show that I am moving up. Go ahead and turn that off. Let's go down. As I go down, space particles slowing me down, and now I'm going the other way as the space particles are going the other way. Alright, those are the engines, buddies, pals, people watching. Alright, let's go ahead and engines are back normal. Let's go ahead and push shift to get us down to a stop. I want to show off that burst again. So the burst I like the burst. So I go forward, it does a little engine burst just like in the TV show. Boom. It doesn't take off like a bullet, but it's cool. What else we got? What else I want to show off? Let's go ahead and jump in build mode real quick. I want to show you guys what I got going on. I got rails, launch rails and retrieval rails to bring the shuttles in. Right here and here. Of course, you just kind of aim for the top of the middle of the engine and it'll bring you in. I've also got rails to bring the Mule in. If you come in here, you can see the Mule comes in through the doors and goes up and mounts right to these guys here, which is pretty cool. And of course, all the wireless is easily accessible by astronauts. So this is the Mule wireless, and it links up to down here on the Mule. And then all the other I promised I'd show you guys. So let's walk like we would in a ship. So let's go up to the engine room, and I promised I'd show you guys the wing maintenance panels. So let's go and turn those on. So opening the wing maintenance panels, and what that's going to do is it's going to open these guys right here. So now you can open this, you can fly out here in astronaut mode, and you can actually connect all the wireless logic things here. And here we go, it's right here. So this one, it says, get the damn block off there. I'm going to see tab G. Starboard engine activator. So that's what you link up. So this starboard engine activator, if you come inside here, going through our doors here so I can navigate the ship. So starboard engine activator is going to go right there. And then the port engine activator and the, where is it? Not over here. Is it over here? Yeah, the stow engine one. So stow engine and port engine activator, they go over here. So I got stow engine right there, port engine activator right there. That's where those go. So that's where those go. Alright. Let's go ahead and close those wing maintenance panels. Alright. Yep. And you can see those things go down and close, and they're already closed. Alright. so that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, let's start up the gravity ring again. That stopped. We can just, it's because I reloaded, so just turn it off and then back on again, and it'll start up again. There you go. And a lot of logic went into this ship. Just look at this. I'm going to push F8, and look at all that logic. I mean, it's everywhere. Take a look down here. This is just not fun. If you ever run into logic problems on this ship, just reload it. Take it to a shipyard and just build a new one. Because getting in there and editing that stuff is just hell. Alright. So let's go try out the shuttles. Oh, let me just show off this real quick. This is just an anti-missile turret. You notice it's a little off-center because, well, I happened upon a pirate base. I'm okay though because I'm in God mode, but if I was not in God mode, this ship would be dead because it has almost no shield. It has 1,000 shields, which is nothing, with 100 shield per second recharge, which is nothing. The ship in the movie didn't have any shields. This doesn't have any shields. It has just enough to take a straight shot and get the heck out of there. So, I mean, just like in the TV show, you don't take this ship where it's dangerous. You don't take this ship next to pirate bases or anything. This is a get-it-and-go cargo ship. No defenses other than that anti-missile cannon on top and speed. That's all it's got. Alright, so let's take a look. So let's look at shuttles. Let's go ahead and jump out of the core here. Let's go take a look at some shuttles here. So let's go into the shuttle down here. We can go into the shuttles from here. Alright, let's take a Nara shuttle out. I already took the Mule out. Let's take a Nara shuttle. That's gonna be right here. Go ahead, jump in that bad boy. Grab the camera. I'm gonna need my tab G. I'm gonna need my hotbar so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna launch the shuttle, and we are out. Let me zoom out so we can see what's going on here. And it's gonna spit me out. Wings are gonna pop out on its own. Slow myself down, zoom out a little bit so we can see what it looks like. This is what the little guy looks like on his own. Got the wings popped out. Got a little bit of logic blocks showing on the bottom. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice compact little shuttle. Let's go ahead and redock it. So we're going to have to zoom in to redock it. So we're going to aim for the top middle part of that nacelle of the engine. And you'll notice that the door is closed right there. That happens when the shuttle is not docked. So straight shots can't get in. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and bring it in. And there we are. So zoom out so I can see what it looks like. Here we go. Coming in. Door opens. Shuttle slides in. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another block I'm gonna have to repair. Let's go and repair that real quick. Get out of here. Oh, and it's getting out outside. You know, I don't know what's going on. It wasn't doing this before, I swear. Alright, so let's repair this real quick. Tab G. There we go. It's fixed. Let's jump in the airlock up here. That's what it's for, right? In case you get stuck outside the ship. Close that. Let's go on the other shuttle. It's basically the same. It is exactly the same thing. Just the inside of the shuttle looks a little bit different. Let's go ahead and jump in there, and we'll go ahead and launch. So you can see it coming up these rails here, and then it's going to get to that end rail, and it's just going to shoot off. Oh, shoulda. Didn't. Maybe it's because I was in build mode, but it's off. So, good to go. Let's go ahead and redock it. So it's going to be right here in the middle of the ship. Boom. So there it goes. Coming in. As soon as it gets down to the bottom, that door will open and it will slide in. Ta-da! Pretty snazzy. Let's do the Mule again. The Mule was fun. So let's go ahead and get out of that shuttle. Of course, I'm outside the ship. I don't know what's going on. It's the first time it's done it since I've been doing this. Actually, let's do the Mule real quick. Alright, so I'm just going to jump in the Mule. So all the logic's done in a state where you can just jump in any shuttle and just push go and it'll open all the doors for you. So you don't have to worry about, getting stuck or breaking stuff. So let's go ahead and launch this Mule. Boom, we're out. Slow down. And let's go ahead and check out the Mule real quick. This is the Mule in build mode. Let's go ahead and light this thing up. This is what it looks like, man. Pretty close representation, at least as close as I could get it. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and bring this bad boy back into dock. There we go. And we're in. And of course, I'm underneath the Mule. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. Let's go and take a look at the ship systems. Oh, we got cargo. So this is light cargo. It can hold 8.1K. Heavy cargo over here, it can hold 11K. So what happens is the light cargo goes down first, and then it starts transferring to the heavy cargo when it fills up. At least that's the plan. I don't know how well it holds up to scrutiny. Let's go ahead and jump in. I want to jump in the bridge again, just to take a look at the ship systems. I got full overdrive and radar jamming. Take a look at those systems. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and plot a course. I'm not going to, well, we'll see how long it takes. That front ship. So here we go. We got overdrive. Let's turn that on and see how fast we can go. Right now I got two. All right, let's bring that up. You can see here I have. Oh, there it goes. What the heck? Like I got some buddies following me. Good thing I'm in God mode. So I got ratio to mass 2.5. 2.5 thrust to mass. How did I do that? Let's bring up my map. Let's scroll out a little bit here. Okay. Huh. That is funny. Those are turrets that I built for something else. Those are turrets that I built for my drone. It's funny. I wonder if I'm in God. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing any damage anyway. Let's go ahead and make sure I'm staying God mode though. Let's see here. God mode. Alterintel. True. There we go. Now I'm invincible. Not that they were doing any damage to me anyway. So let's go ahead and bring up my map. I want to go to my base here that I have. Let's just go to 222. I think it's this one. just go to 222. We're going the wrong way. There, I should see my let's bring up what we got here, space station. There we go, there I am. So I just want to show off the USD. That's what I'm doing here. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see it fly. I'm going to go forward here. Ah, wow, I'm all upside down and stuff. But there we go. Yep. Alright, let's do our max speed real quick so you guys can see how that works. So I got 2.5 thrust to mass. Let's see how fast I can go with overdrive on. .32.4. That ain't too shabby. Of course, it takes a while to stop unless you turn on forward. Watch this. Bam. Oh, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. I thought it would slow me down to 75, but it didn't. Sometimes it does. I guess the game's still kind of glitchy. Alright, let's go back to our station. We're going to dock to it. It's kind of far away. You go pretty fast, pretty quick in this guy. Yeah, let me get docked first, and I'll show you the size of the system. Slow down, too fast. We're gonna overshoot it again. Alright. Should be too fast for its own good. That's the old version 2 right there. And then that's my permacloak salvager. And then this is the starter station here. Let's go ahead and dock up. I want to show off my USD real quick. Alright. Here we are. My USD on there. Let's get out of the core and I'll show you what it looks like. So it just automatically links up to any station, any USD dock right there on the front. So pretty cool. Alright, let's jump in. What happened here? Jump in the core. We're gonna look at the G menu. Alright, so what we got here is we got tons of stuff here. We got that I didn't even connect the starboard and port shuttle. You can click on those and it'll launch the shuttles. Often in Neverland, you'll never find them again. Overdrive, 117 modules. Jump drive, 265 modules. It charges okay. It doesn't charge super quick. I don't know if it's worth 265 modules. I think that's going to be due for an overhaul pretty soon. Engine forward, engine up, engines down, engines back, stow engines, and landing gear. Let me show it back again real quick, because that's worth showing off. Zoom out again. So it took a lot of logic doing to get it to work right, because you have to turn on activation blocks that are linked up to the rotation block to get it to do the full spin like that. And then the whole delay circuit so it doesn't shoot the lasers off into nowhere when it returns. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and let me see here. Let's reset all the turrets. We got entity structure, rail system collective, reset all turrets. There we go. I should reset my turret. And that's my Serenity version 3 finished on May 14th. I try to get this YouTube video uploaded so I can put it in my application. There you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Like it, don't like it, what I could change. I did have somebody say that they would prefer regular like armor instead of regular hull. If I do that, then the ship doesn't go super fast. I like it being fast. So I mean, if you guys get it, you guys feel free. I'm going to share the ship online on the community content, so you guys feel free to you know, edit it and modify it as much as you want. All right, guys. That's my Serenity. Let's go ahead and I don't like looking at it with all the I guess the launcher blocks. I like looking at it just like that. Let's zoom in a little bit more. And there she is. Got the rotator ring going. Pretty cool. All right, guys. Peace out.